Hey Mason, hey Theo, it's Nana. Today I thought I'd read this book called Hair in Funny Places by Babette Cole. Nana had a fall. Nana hurt her wrist. I can't do my hair. It's all natural. Got natural Nana today. Ted, when will I grow up to be a grown-up? There's some grown-ups right over there. Well, that depends on Mr. and Mrs. Hormone. They're in charge of growing up. They live inside you, and they are so tiny that you can't see them. And if you could, this is what you'd see. Ew, I'm glad I can't see those. Ugh. When your mum was little, she looked just like you. Teddy's got the underpants. And for about 11 years, Mr. and Mrs. Hormone slept peacefully inside her until the body clock woke them up. And this made them very grumpy. Over there, that's the alarm clock. It was time to mix the potions that turn children into adults and send them around her body. Mrs. Hormone's mixtures began to work, and your mum sprouted bosoms and hair in funny places. And she's got hair under her arms and down here. Her voice deepened, and then she found a tiny drop of blood in her undies. This meant one day she could be a mummy. Not her voice. I hope you can see the photos. Sometimes the light's not so awesome. A year or two later, the bleeding happened. Once a month. Sometimes this made her feel awful. It must be her calendar. Yeah, when that happens, your tummy hurts a lot and you get grumpy. But she was pleased to be growing tall. Well, some people get grumpy. Some people just get teary. The potion made her mad about boys. And at the same time, it gave her spots, pimples. She worried in case she wasn't developing in the same way as her friends. But Mrs. Hormone's mixtures don't affect everybody at the same rate. Well, this is a very short person, isn't it? Everybody's different. The stuff made her feel very up and down. Some days she felt pleased and happy with herself, and on other days she was angry with everyone. Ooh. And then she's happy, and then she is. We all know what that feels like. Never mind. She had a grown-up body which she liked. So did the boys. Now, let me tell you about your dad. When the hormones got to work on him, he was only about 8. And he looked very like a girl, except for his small penis. Nerdy Rudy jumping on the bed. You love Nerdy Rudy jumping on the bed. To make him grow up, they worked out a whole new chemical mixture. Ooh. That looks very interesting. They flooded his insides with it. Oh my goodness. There are all his veins. Where are they? Putting the mixtures in. Wow. I wonder what's going to happen. A year or 2 later, his shoulders broadened and his penis thickened. He too grew hair in funny places. As for his voice, it was a deep one. It was a deep one 1 minute and squeaky the next. Ew. Hello. I don't know. I don't have a voice like a boy. Oh, there's his hair in funny places. I don't know if you can see it. He soon began to take an interest in girls. Is he giving her a flower? Yeah, he's giving her a flower. Oh, I love flowers. Inside his penis, Mr. Hormone was lurking with another dollop of mixture. This made it grow big and small whenever it wanted. Then some sticky stuff actually came out. It meant one day he could be a dad. Well, there you go. That must be when your penis gets big and hard. Probably when you wake up. He wanted to kiss girls, but the hormones made him spotty and smelly. Ooh, yeah, teenagers do stink a little. But they can't help it. It's the hormones. He's spraying on deodorant. Psh. By the time he was 18, the spots had disappeared and he was a handsome young man. Hooray! I've got a hairy chin and chest and a big one and hairy legs. Your dad has a hairy chin, doesn't he? Then Mr. and Mrs. Hormone's dog invented the wildest potion of all. What? He's pointing to it. Over there. When your mum and dad met, this potion was sent whizzing around their bodies. And they went crazy about each other. Let's have a look. Are they running towards each other? And they made you. They made you, Mason. They made you, Theo. They made you, everybody. No, little baby. I suppose when you grow up, you won't want me anymore. Oh no, Ted. You are so wise. I'll always love you. No, little Ted. The end. Well, that was an interesting book, wasn't it? That's learning about growing up, how our bodies change. Yeah, but that's not quite now, is it? But it's good to know. It's interesting. Love you guys. Miss you heaps. Hope you're great. Yeah. I know you broke your collarbone, Theo. Man, Nana, maybe got a green stick fracture on my wrist. Don't know yet. Hope you're good, Mason. All right. Hope to see you soon. Kisses from Nana.